What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the thumbnail, these guys, these other lawn care channels, wow. You know how I said back in a couple videos ago that inside voice, outside voice, you never want to bring out the inside voice? Well, today, the inside voice is coming out because this little kid, yeah, he wants to disrespect. Respect is earned, man. You want to talk crap about all these older generations and what built foundations for all of us to get out here and do what we do every day? You know, we started it. I'm not saying me because, hey, I got 16 years in, and that's still on the surface of what some of these old hands have. I said back a couple videos too, my buddy, he's 62 years old. He's been doing it for like 16, 17 years, but he's got a lot of knowledge, a lot. And this little guy up in Kentucky, the generations, guys, they don't care. They know everything and don't know nothing. It's crazy. How can you give so much advice to somebody when you had 4 failing businesses? Talking about all this stuff that you're going to do and that will generate jobs and money and all that kind of stuff. Well, where's the other businesses at? Guys, I learned from other older hand people and younger generations. I learn because I want to learn. I have the mindset and not disrespect everybody to learn to grow my business like this lawn community is supposed to be. And I said, guys, let's get together and let's build this lawn community up. Not let's trash everybody, disrespect everybody just to get views on your channel. Crazy how these new, young lawn care guys think. Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like I said many times, I'm going to be real with y'all. And one of the things I'm going to tell y'all about being real with y'all is Google business online. I did it for a year or two and built my reviews up and 5 stars and all that. But you know the jobs I was getting all the time with them? Jobs that people were cheap. I'd get a call. Hey, found you on Google. Can you come give me an estimate and everything? And I would. I'd go and look at it, give them a message. Oh, that's way too high. That's way too high. Last guy was doing it for $35. You know, and I'm like, well, this is what I charge. This is my price. So all I was getting when I was getting these Google people was cheap people. People I don't even want. So when this guy's talking about word of mouth, and yes, I agree, putting door hangers out and flyers and your business cards and all that, that's totally different from the Google and the neighborhood app, which I know Ray does pretty good on the neighborhood app. But in my area, it's the cheap people. It's the people that can't find somebody or go through so many people. That's their easy way out. An app, lawn care or something, and look for somebody and try to get one up on them. I don't want that. I'm not chasing that kind of work. I stopped Google business. I don't even do it no more. I don't like answering my phone call when it's out of my town. Because a lot of times it's a scam or it's somebody calling and they're super cheap, you know? I answer it. I try to go and get the job or whatever. Not saying that, but it's always the cheap ones. The word of mouth brings in a lot for me. because it's in my community. Everybody knows me. They learn me. You know, they want somebody dependable. They want somebody that does a good job. Well, they found out from other people in the area that this guy right here is doing a great job. He does what he says he's going to do. He shows up on time. He has good equipment, never has nothing break down. That's the kind of people I want. For him to come on here and be like, oh, you can't do it over your 50s. You're pretty much done. This guy has a rude awakening. I'm waiting to see how he handles the winter months when there's no grass cutting and there's no jobs coming. I saw in Ray's video, yes, you can get a lot of jobs right now. I can get a lot of jobs right now in the springtime, but I'm getting the cheap customers. They're shopping. They're shopping around for different lawn care things to get the cheapest price they possibly can. You know, I don't want that. My business was never meant to be like that. You know, our time is valuable. What we do out here is time for our family. We got to make money. So I'm not chasing the cheap people. That's why I have high-end yards that are my residentials. They're super high-end yards, guys. And then commercial work. I chase a bunch of commercial work because it's year-round. I get a check 12 months out of the year, which helps my family out in the wintertime. And Roberto. Even if we don't go out there or whatever, I give Roberto a little check every week to help him. Or, if I don't, he needs money. He calls me up and I say, hey, man, here's a couple $100. I did that this last winter. I gave him extra money throughout the winter to keep him going because I want to keep a good employee as well. So I want to see how this guy handles that. But I know I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. I know I don't. And I'm just starting. I've been doing this 5-6 weeks. I got like 154 subscribers. Yes, I don't have much to say like Ray, DLT, Chad, Randall, and all them. But I've been doing it long enough to know I respect people like them in the business. And I learn off people like them in the business. For him to come on there and do all that for viewers and for subscribers and all that, he's going about it the wrong way. Totally going about it the wrong way. My man Eddie, my man Eddie is awesome. Shout out to him because ever since I've been doing videos and everything, he has had nothing but good to say. And if he gives me advice, I take it and run with it. Just like Ernest. And there's a lot of you guys in there. And I can't call out all of y'all, but Ben, I'm trying to think of some. Wayne, he gives me good advice. Pop-Up, sorry, man, I'm learning you, man. You've been throwing out some great. He gave me a good one yesterday about, hey, Lee, it wouldn't hurt to do some shorts. And I have done some shorts and everything. And he's like, on showing us how you're doing the bush trimmings and everything, which is great because that's what people are looking for right now is how to trim bushes, what equipment to use to trim bushes. So, guy, I really do appreciate that. And guess what? I'm going to run with it because I respect people. This guy is disrespectful. He's ignorant. He's had 4 failing businesses. Why do we even follow him? Why do we even watch him? It doesn't make sense. He's not even that entertaining. So yes, I'm bringing out the inside voice. And I don't like bringing out the inside voice until people disrespect the lawn community. I respect everybody. Because if you show respect, you'll get respect back. If you work hard, you will reap the benefits. These guys, they don't know. It's going to hurt them in the long run. There's other lawn companies here in my town that disrespectful. They thought they knew everything, and they crash and burn hard. And now they're all working somewhere else, not working for themselves anymore, having to go back and work for the man. I don't say that's a bad idea either, because I did it. And I loved my last job. I hate that I left my last job. If I didn't have this lawn care that I had prior to that, and it kept growing, because guess what? I was doing a good job for people, giving respect to my clients, my customers, you know, and my business kept growing and growing. Guess what? Because the word of mouth. People in church was talking about this guy, this urban lawn service guy. He cuts our yard. He does like he said he's going to do. He's awesome. And I had to leave my job that I've been with a long time that were paying me really good. I got a truck that I drove. They gave me a cell phone, laptop. They took care of me, guys. To walk in that office and tell him I couldn't do it no more because I'm chasing my dream of running my own business, it was one of the hardest things I ever done. So, and I've been doing it. Only business I ever started. This is the only business I ever started. I've never started another business, and I'm 16 years in, and it's running strong. Running great. Not like him. Already had to do bankruptcy. That's the cheat way of life. It's cheating, yourself. You're not strong-minded. You're weak if you do stuff like that. You gotta hustle. You gotta have a good work ethic if you're gonna do this outside style of work, And me, it could be, hey, weak mind, strong back. And I told my kids that for years. Hey, if you don't do good in school and don't apply yourself, you better be able to work with these. You better be able to. Not throwing up a fist like you want to fight, but you got to work with your hands, man. Get in the dirt. Work hard. I didn't do good in school. When I talk to y'all in the comments, I might booger that up or whatever. I'm not the smartest, brightest guy in the book. But common sense and work is what I can do. I might not be able to express how I'm feeling right now about this guy because I lack in explaining. But believe me, guys, when it comes to working and making money, there ain't a lot of people that can match me on that. I'm telling you. Hey, there's few, and you see them on the real channels. The grinders. The ones that are getting after it every single day. They're the ones that's making a difference. And they're making a difference for me too, because I'm watching them. And I see them putting in the work. Not somebody that's got 15 yards that acts like he's got a $3 million business already. Crazy. And you gotta have multiple crews. You don't. That's eating away your profit. Times are hard nowadays, man. People are not paying a whole lot of money to do yard work or anything because now they're having to pay for groceries that are extremely high, payments on vehicles that are extremely high. In my area, they let the grass grow. They don't care. They'll let it get 2-3 foot tall. Because in my area, the city don't have a code that they got to have their grass cut at a certain level. So I have to grind a little bit harder than these places like down in Florida or the places in these big cities and everything where they get a fine if they don't have their grass up to code or their front yard. Curbside appearance and everything. So people like us, we have to grind and find our good customers and work. So That's what this video is about, man. This video is about ignorance, lack of respect to anything. It just shows how he was raised. I don't get it. But I'm probably gonna I'm gonna unsubscribe to him and stop watching him, because the guy's a joke. You know, I felt like the whole time I was talking, you know, back before, like, hey, you know, I want him to do well. I wish him well and everything. But when you start bashing the community that you're trying to grow in, man, I ain't got nothing for you, man. I ain't got a single thing for you. Do you, dude? Kick rocks, man. I'll drop him like a customer I don't like. It's fine with me. I ain't going to lose no sleep over it, and I ain't going to lose no work over it. Not at all. And I hope all y'all in my subscribers, my viewers, feel the same way. Because, hey, man, I don't care if my subscriber count gets 10,000 subscribers, or, you know, I blow up really big or whatever. I'm going to be the same guy as I was day one. There ain't no changing, okay? Because we've already heard time and time again, channels like us, we don't make a whole lot of money in it. And I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for the fame. I'm here to document my journey, to show my kids what it takes to do this job out here. Be respectful to the community. And take care of your family, because that's what it's all about. I'm here to take care of my family. And show y'all, if I do get the viewers and the people watching my channel, to teach y'all too. Life is way, way more important to me than going on YouTube and bashing other channels. I want to make a change in life. That's what I want to do. I want to, when people come to me and see me and everything, they're like, Lee, I love you, man. You are an inspiration to all of us. And that's what I want, guys. I don't care if I make a single dollar at YouTube. My business makes me money. It supports my family. Not YouTube. I don't think YouTube is a joke, by no means. I think it's a very good platform. But you got to do it the right way. And he's not. So, again, Eddie, you my dog, man. Since 1998 and still running it, ain't had another business or whatever. Hey, you the guy I want to watch. You the guy I want to see. Right. 17, 18, 19 years in it. I watch you. You who I want to see. DLT, I don't want you to get out of the YouTube game. There's going to be one less channel that I get to watch. Randall, killing it up there, guys. I ain't saw a whole lot of people that can throw out mulch like that guy can throw out mulch. That mug puts in work. Puts it in. I use bags. He makes me look bad, terrible. Because I use bags and he'll load that trailer down, boys, and him and his boys will get after it. I love it. Chad, man. Chad's over there killing it, dude. And I'm shouting all y'all because y'all are my community. Y'all are I watch. You know? You teach me. I learn from y'all. I know this video is getting long, but I want to show my appreciation to everybody. Thank y'all so much for watching my channel, giving me comments, liking my channel, because it fuels the fire for me to keep going. And I love it. I love lawn care. I love grass cutting. It is just, it's just so into me. I love everything about it. So guys, thanks again. I hope I explained myself enough about this guy up there in Kentucky that is not doing it the way that I want to do it. Not the way that I want this community to get better. He's doing it all the wrong way. Opposite. So guys, come back to my channel. Keep watching me. Let's learn some more stuff about lawn care. Let's be respectful on this channel. Until next time, guys. Peace.